frankly, I wish I were not here today for a day of mourning and reflection. None of us wants to be here for an occasion like this, but we are. We're here because a series of violent crimes took the lives of 6 of our UC Santa Barbara students and injured 9 more. We are here because in this moment of loss, there is a human desire to come together, to reach out to one another for love and for support. We are here because we want to share memories of the young lives struck down far too soon. It's important that in our grief, in our grasping for any glimmer or understanding into what can only be seen as unfathomable tragedy, it is important that we not lose sight of the lives we have gathered to remember. All died much too young. But it's important that we do not let the arithmetic of this atrocity define them. Let's keep in mind that these were individuals who each left a mark on the world around them. Their individuality should not be obscured by the aggregate of their shared deaths. Now, I'm sure there are many stories among you about them, the good they did, their personal triumphs and their personality traits, the grace notes they brought to their everyday lives, their character, even their quirks. There are stories to cherish and to tell again. For as long as we hold them in our hearts, they are not gone. An engineering student from Fremont, California, who loved to play basketball with his dad. A young man from San Jose who worked hard to earn his way to UC Santa Barbara, but also made time to volunteer as a counselor at the YMCA. A vivacious senior who studied art history and always made an extra effort to include others in her many activities, teaching ballroom dancing, organizing trips to the beach. A young woman, the captain of her high school water polo team, who impressed those whose teammates described her as a dedicated student, a kind person, and a California girl through and through. A young man who came to California from halfway around the world, from Taipei, to pursue his studies in computer engineering. While attending high school in San Jose, he volunteered at a nearby Chinese school. And another young man, a sophomore, who spent Friday afternoon taking part in a volunteer cleanup effort on campus. Later, he told his dad by telephone how much he had enjoyed helping out. And an hour after that conversation, he was gone. But the good that he and the others did up to the final day of their lives is not gone. Think of the lives we mourn as poems, abbreviated, yes, but eloquent nonetheless in their own unique flourishes. As Henry David Thoreau once observed, "My life has been the poem I would have writ." As we reflect on this tragedy, we can all find some comfort in what these young men and women accomplished in their lives and in the outpouring of support and compassion from the entire university community and beyond. As Dorothy Day wrote in her autobiography, we have all known the long loneliness, and we have learned that the only solution is love, and that love comes from community. We grieve together today as a family, as the community of the University of California, and We will get through this together. The Poet Laureate of California is a professor at UC Riverside. His name is Juan Felipe Herrera, and he has written a poem for the innocent ones killed and injured on May the 23rd, and he asked me to share it with you. And that's what I will do now. The poem is entitled Walking Together Again. May you continue in our hearts. We will tell many stories. Your short life, which is our life, and undulates in sky, deep glades, now an infinite meditation. We will touch your shoulders as we once did, and it will be different. We will comfort each other and walk together again with you.